Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Matt from Diablo, coming at you with another album review. And today we're checking out Diablo Swing Orchestra with their album from 2012, Pandora's Piñata. Now, it's going to be really hard for me to describe this band and this album because this is probably one of the biggest surprises I've ever listened to. It is like their name, I think, describes their sound pretty well. It's like swing music with an orchestra style, but with like metal and like rock influences thrown in there, hence Diablo. But yeah, this band's been around for like 10, 15 years, I think, almost 20 years, I think. And they put out a lot of interesting work and everything. And I got recommended to listen to this album from my drummer in my band. And I could see why my drummer or any drummer would love this band. That's definitely something that really sticks out about this album. So come along and let's check out this album from Diablo Swing. First, starting this album off, we have Voodoo Mon Amora. I think I said that right. Fast swing style music to start this album off with some down-tuned guitars. Heavy upbeat jazz music, as I want to say, like a lot of jazz influence in here. The snare drum sounds really great on this track. Has a very like dark, menacing, catchy swing music vibe to it. And then the backing vocals from well, let's say backing vocals, but the female vocals are very, very haunting and very like mesmerizing. And then also the other backing vocals on this track are really good. I say it's a very fun opening track to start this album, and after listening to it, you're like, oh, I want more from this band and everything. Hey guys, Gorilla Laments drum solo starts the song off into a funky, dark Latin swing with trumpets and ghastly vocals from the female vocals. Creepy, chuggy guitars. The guitars are more interesting and hard hitting on this song. Like it's just an overall very dark song and it leaves an impression on you. The chorus with the lead female vocals is catchy with the drums and like kind of casts a spell on you. Then we have Kevlar Sweetheart. It's a rock anthem with violin and trumpets backing the sound. Very, very huge, large song. Then this leads into like a chilled, like calm down spoken word part with like an acoustic backing track to it. Very, very like progressive and very, very interesting how they move their songs along. Then it moves into like a post-grunge sound mix with Latin mariachis in the background. Like I said, there's a lot to describe these songs and stuff. There's a lot going on. Then we have How to Organize a Lynch Mob. It's a violin instrumental track that helps the listener relax a bit before the next song kicks off. Nice calm before the storm, I think. Black Box Messiah. They have some wild synths to go along with the fast tempo of the song. Rat-like whiny vocals that gave me like an eerie sound on top of this tempo. The vocals are very, very weird, but I don't think in the best way. Sounds like chipmunks singing over a hard beat. It's a very quirky song. Exit Strategy of a Wrecking Ball. Heavy, tuned down guitars and bass with some eerie synths, washed out vocals. Then it just drops out of nowhere into this heavenly, soft sound. Like it goes 0 to 100 real quick. Violins fill the air before we're back to the heavy chugs and blast beats of the drums. The lows in this track are played pretty well and sound really heavy on this track. Like they know how to play the heavy side very well. Like they go from like crazy soft spoken word to crazy heaviness. It's back and forth and they balance it out very well. And so here's a small clip of this song. Nice. After that heavy song, we have this song Aurora, which has soft, whimsical opera music. It helps cleanse the ears from all that heaviness you just heard. With soft Spanish-style acoustic guitars mixed with the soft music creates a nice and refreshing sound. Rolling drums help build up the epicness of this song. So I think I want to play a little clip of this song so you can see the stark contrast between the last song and this song. So very versatile. We have Mass Rapture. It's a fast and dramatic acoustic guitar set that sets this song off. Then it builds up doing their signature dark sound. And then the chugging guitars here are really good. They're just so good. Very mesmerizing. His vocals are clear, like a sermon, like he's like giving off a very good like church sermon and everything. The backing vocals really help carry his voice into another plane of existence, I think. It really helps it. Honey Trap Aftermath. Weird, heavy womp womps from the strings instruments, deep slapping bass, dark, moody sound, subtle trumpets. It's really hard to describe this sound, but it's really good. Funky and weird is the best way I can describe it. So I want to play a little bit for you. Very solid track of Kalia Ma Calibra. I hope I said that right. Heavy chugging with the synchronized trumpets really help with this song. Like the guitars and trumpets go really well. Then they calmly leads into like an opera concert. There's like a relentless assault with the drums and the tom drums. Makes the sound very bouncy. Like you're marching into like a battle. Like that's what it's giving me. It's an okay song, but it's amazingly well made, I think. Yeah. And last song we have here, Justice for St. Mary. Slow and chilling violins under a soft and spoken voice. Soft guitars mixed in well with the eerie violins. Very somber song to close the album out, I think. Creepy and high tension build up towards the end, and it ends with like an odd proggy industrial outro. Like, really wasn't expecting that. Yeah, so that was my review of Pandora's Piñata from Diablo Swing Orchestra, and I feel like this is one of the few times where I can say this very confidently, but I feel like this is very avant-garde music. It's just everything: prog metal, Latin swing, jazz, death metal, opera. They really fuse things in a interesting and well structured way. It doesn't nothing seems too clunky. Everything is put in the right place and used at the right time. Everything flows very well. It's just a very well put together album that you would think that all these different genres put together wouldn't mesh well, but they do. Vocals from both male and female leads are great. Guitars, heavy, chuggy. The drums are very bombastic and very like deep and heavy and utilized very well. Bass gets a lot of play, and all the extra instruments like violins and trumpets they bring in here just adds so much layer and texture to this album. And then the production on here is well produced for it being made in 2012. Me checking it out in 2023. The production holds up very well. Like it's a well-made album. And I definitely think if you like music in any way, shape, or form, you definitely need to check this album out, because whether you like heavy or light stuff, there's going to be something on here you like, and you're going to like it more than you thought. And that's how I feel about Diablo Swing Orchestra. You think you're not going to like it, but there is something you're going to like about them. So with that being said, I think this album is a very solid 9 out of 10. Yeah, so thanks for coming on by. Check the links down below. Check out Diablo Swing Orchestra. And to everyone, have a great day. I will see you again.